I don't think so.
Legend of Dragoon character tier list.
So there's a very simple reason why this is not, for me, this wouldn't cause any fights, because I would just put every one of them in S tier and call it a day.
Not quite. And we gotta balance it out. Because, okay, there is a couple that are going straight into fucking S tier.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna put a spoiler here. Maru is going to be fucking S tier. No question.
Maru is S tier. Okay. Let's just go left to right.
Okay. Dart.
B.
Oh, really?
He's basic.
Well,
and I think the biggest problem with Dart is that you're forced to play with him. So you kind of like get a little sick of him by the end of the game.
Fair.
Like, I wish I could play him, like, just trade him out sometimes.
You know, yeah.
I think he's just an average all-rounder. He's good, but he's not incredible.
Fair. Lloyd. Holy fuck, what a good antag. Like,
yeah. I have mixed feelings on this guy.
Like,
but I think A is valid.
Yeah. He's a great and Albert. King fucking Albert.
A.
Yep. Alright.
Great fucking. Now here's another S tier for me.
Pastoral?
Just because of, yeah, like combat-wise, he's okay.
Yeah.
He's Thunder, which is very nice. Like, you know, that's kind of...
No elemental weaknesses, motherfucker.
Yeah, but like his backstory is so good. His humor is incredible. Like, he's an S tier character for me.
Yeah.
I always loved him.
I'll say this much. I wish his voice acting was better. I know that's saying a lot for 2000, but like...
Yeah, I don't even... I pretend voice acting doesn't exist in this game.
But yeah, no, like when they says his edition name, he sounds like a young 20-something when he's supposed to be like a 50-plus-year-old man. You know, there needs to be some gravel to your voice if you're in your fucking 50s.
I agree. I've got issues with the voice acting. I'm not gonna rate anything off of that.
That's fair. All right. Now, man who's close to my heart, the fucking Lone Giganto, Kongal.
Kongal, yeah, I like Kongal. I don't think I would put him higher than B. I think Kongal is a good B tier. He's a good average character to me.
His physical is fucking god tier, but dear God, if you like sneeze at him with a magic attack, he fucking melts. Yeah,
I also like, in terms of story, like, I don't like the 180 he does and like all that stuff. It feels a little forced. It feels a little forced.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
You're not wrong, but at the same time, you encounter him like more than once. Like, there's reasoning and like, you know, there's logic to it.
Yeah.
He saw you beat Dole. You defeated him twice, and you know, now you're like defending his, like, you're removing bandits from, you know, the Holy Land. Like,
yeah, it's just, I don't know.
Okay.
It felt a little forced, and he's a good character, but I also have issues with it. So B is like good.
Yeah. All right.
So this character I do not like at all. This is a D tier for me, actually.
Lavitz?
He makes some really questionable remarks at some points of the game.
Yeah, you.
But
like, at the same time, I do understand he is literally a knight in the medieval times.
Okay, but Albert is literally a king in the medieval times.
Yeah, fair.
And Albert is more down to earth than Lavitz will ever hope to be. Well, especially since he's fucking dead.
Oh, yeah.
Get fucked. Yeah, I don't like.
Honestly,
Albert is just a straight upgrade in every possible way.
But I'll just say this much. When his death scene, oof. The first time that happened, that hit me hard.
I mean, yeah, and I did like the character more when I was younger. As I grew older, no.
All right, now I'm gonna say this: Miranda, fucking S tier.
Yeah.
Great character.
I am so fucking glad you said that.
Well, yeah.
I was worried you were gonna shit on her because.
Oh no! The shitting is in two. The shitting takes place in two characters. Don't worry.
Good. Miranda is such a fucking good character. Oh my god.
Like her character. Like, okay, for spoilers of those who haven't played Dragoon, Shauna gets replaced by Miranda, and Miranda is literally better in every way in terms of character. Just,
But like
better.
also her storyline, the way she decides to join the party, everything about Miranda, like she rivals Maru. She's not quite at the level of Maru, but she could have potentially rivaled Maru, and that's the biggest praise I could possibly give in this game, I feel.
Yeah. Now, this is one where me and you kinda are at odds. Rose.
I like Rose. I think she's an A-tier character.
I thought you had issues with her.
I have issues with her, but she's still a good character.
Yeah.
She's an interesting enough character. She has cool motives.
Yeah.
She's not a basic bitch like Darth or Kongo.
Yeah.
And she does have some questionable things that make her not quite S tier, but she's still a very fun character.
Honestly, where I turned the corner originally was after the Phantom Ship and the cutscene. That's where I turned the corner on Rose and went, this character is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
When you realize she is one of the OG Dragoons from the Dragon campaign, and you're just like, what the fuck? Like, and then you realize she's been alive for 11,000 years. Like,
yeah,
what the
that's just that scene, and like her character development is what makes me like, okay, she's actually an A-tier character. If that development hadn't happened, she would have been a C tier.
Yeah.
If her whole character would have been like after that cutscene, she would have been an S tier.
Yeah.
But we have a combination which makes her A tier.
Yeah. And I'll say this much, I'm not gonna drop the big spoiler, but like the scene she has with Dart later on, like that just cemented her as like a solid fucking character.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, on the opposite end of the fucking spectrum,
yeah, she's not quite Lavit's bad. I gotta say. I think she's a C tier.
No,
Shauna has redeeming qualities.
Yeah.
I don't
She feels like a shoehorned bullshit love plot with a character who has no spine. Like,
yeah, but that's okay because that's her character. It feels like she was written as this random girl that has no idea what the fuck's going on, just kind of thrust into the situation in way over her head.
Yeah.
And she's not like kind of bullshitting her way through like, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. No, she's scared. She doesn't know what the fuck's going on. And if you look at her in a character with intentional flaws, right? She is a very well written character. She performs the role that she's meant to play very well. And there's issues with where she progresses and all that stuff, but she's not a bad character. And I do genuinely believe that she is a C tier character.
No, that's completely fair. Like, I was just thinking on it. Like, literally, I'll give you a perfect example. When you finish a battle with her animation isn't her celebrating or being happy. You know what I mean? Like, everyone else's Dart's like pumping his arm, like, Lavitz and Albert are spinning their spears. Kongo's like, fuck yeah. Maru's falling over because that's her character. Shauna's literally like bent over, breathing heavy. Like, she's not celebrating. She's just like, fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Shauna is a character that she's in way over her head. She's kind of like just dragged into the situation that she never wanted any part of, but she feels obligated to join in because it somehow resolves around her.
Yeah. And then she fucking, melts the worm and melts a Virage.
Yeah.
Which was
she knows even less what the fuck's going on after that. It's just if we're talking in terms of story and story alone, I would put her at like maybe even like A tier. But there's other issues regarding her that make me not want to actually put her there.
Honestly, not this is bad, but like the fact she doesn't have additions, like, okay, it makes sense in a story wise because she uses a bow,
Yeah.
But the fact everyone else has fucking additions aside from Miranda because, you know, it's Shauna 2.0 but good.
Yeah. Okay, so I will say that the fact that she doesn't have additions making sense. I disagree with that. There's an easy way to make a bow have additions.
Yeah.
You shoot a shot, you hit at the right time, and you like shoot a different like arrow with like different timing, and then like another addition like you time it and you like do a little rapid fire shot. Like there's ways to make additions work on a bow.
Yeah.
But they didn't, and it hurts the character. But yeah, like
the one saving grace I will say for Shauna, which really saves Miranda. Dear God, when she's equipped, her magic stat is off the fucking charts.
Yeah, and then you like Dragoon form, and you're like,
woof.
What do you mean my party's dead? That's not true. Also, you're dead now. Goodbye.
I'm gonna. Okay,